Hey there, Internet. We're back.
We're going to try this again.
Yes, we are. On 3 different platforms simultaneously. Shana, how does that sound to you?
Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. What about some roll call action? Let's get that started.
Who's present today? I'm present.
I'm here.
I tried to chat in, and it wouldn't let me. But I am here. So I wonder if that's happening to you guys.
If that's happening to you,
you need to let us know, because otherwise you're counted absent. So we
Correct.
take a roll call of our agents every day. It's important that you're here, so you learn a tidbit of something every day.
A tidbit, yes, that we'll learn that and possibly even more today, because we have some really good topics today, which include Stacey's weekly update, a video that I haven't seen yet, but I guess you guys all put together for us.
Yes.
So thanks. I appreciate that one. We tried to pull that off on Friday, and we had some internet connectivity problems, but let's not worry about things that we had in the past. Let's worry and look forward, and we'll be able to see that today.
Yes.
So thanks for that. And then topic number 3, but our first real topic is going to be what separates a luxury home from a real home.
Yeah, we learned that, didn't we?
Yes, we did. That'll be pretty cool to see and talk about.
Yeah. And
then we have how long will the real estate market stay hot? That's a question we get asked all the time, right?
Magic question.
Yes. So we do have a crystal ball, and we'll let you know exactly when that is. Then we have open houses to discuss. So that'll be the last topic of the day.
Okay.
So if you are going to be hosting an open house this weekend or need some help or are available or any one of those things, then be ready to chat in there as we get to the end.
Yep.
Sound good to you?
We're going to put everyone together and make sure you have help and have a successful open house.
And the real estate word of the day today is going to be provenance.
Provenance. Do you have to say it like that?
Yeah, you do.
Provenance.
Every single time you have to say it exactly like that.
We can do that.
Then we have Megan will be hosting the Agent Weekly workshops this week.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes. And what do we have here for her? How to accelerate your social media growth.
Ooh.
That's the topic.
That's a good one.
So who doesn't want to grow their social media?
Right. We have to continue that.
Yes.
That's a really important topic.
Side note, I was looking in Design Pickle today, and the queue is a little low. So if anyone has anything they want to jam in there this morning, just go in and put it in immediately. As soon as we're done here, go ahead and do that.
Not now.
And put some stuff in. No, not right now. Because right now we're going to be paying attention. We're going to be going to topic number 1 on today, which is episode 597. Hey, Stacey.
Hey, Stacey.
Let's see the update you got for us this week.
Look forward to it every week.
Good morning, Acquisto Real Estate family and all who are joining us for TNT today. I hope that everybody had a great weekend. I think summer finally arrived. The temperatures are definitely showing that, and so hope everybody stayed as cool as possible. I wanted to talk about really quickly when you're entering clients into Zoho. Please remember to enter both parties if there are 2 parties to the offers or 2 parties to the household, or even if they're separate households that have to do with the offer and stuff. Go ahead and make sure everybody's entered. When you enter them, please make sure you verify their email addresses and their phone numbers. Double check for typos. We're all human. We all make errors, and it's totally okay. But please double check what you've typed in there, because if I'm trying to reach somebody and I'm going into our CRM to do it, I need to be able to have the correct information. If you do not have an email address, please end it at noemail.com. That way I'll know that's not a correct email address or not a true email address. But let's double check phone numbers. I had an incident last week where I was trying to reach a client and I had the wrong phone number, and I was getting some very interesting messages back from the person that I had contacted. So thanks a lot, you guys, and let me know if you have any questions about that. So let's talk about the contracts and closings for last week. So from Monday, June 7th through Sunday, June 13th, we had 5 contracts turned in. 1 was Mike Shepard's, 1 was Jody's, 2 were Kim's, and 1 was Amy's. Congratulations, you guys, for the hard work. And then for closings, we had 3 closings last week. 2 belonged to Hannah and 1 belonged to Heather. So way to go. Looking forward to this week. here if you guys need me, so let me know how I can help in any way.
Hey there, Stacey.
Hey there.
Thank you very much. That's an awesome update. Much appreciated.
Yes,
Thank you,
and I'm
thank
going to kind of tag on to that a minute. So if you have a husband and wife that use the same email address, it's going to be
what
the
should we do?
same as she talked about. If you don't have an email address, I would just put same email.com or whatever. You know, just, she said
No
need
email?
email.com or no email.com. You
Yes.
can put same email.com. So that way we know that both parties, but you do need to enter them separately.
Well, I got to do some cleaning right there. Luckily, I had a towel nearby. I happened to spill my coffee right on my keyboard, so that was super good timing.
Sweet.
I hope it still works.
Yes.
We'll find out how that goes. Well, anyways, that's a problem for future Mike. Let's worry about what we have going on right now, and apparently that's past Mike.
Yeah.
Which was the
Yeah.
birthday video that you guys all put together.
Yes.
And I have not seen yet
We
because
tried to keep it a
I don't
secret
have social media.
for Mike. He doesn't have social media. Everyone this weekend was saying how much they liked the video, his birthday video, and he was like, I didn't see it. So we were going to redo Friday, and I'm going to share this, that I was going to host for Mike and just kind of, do this for him.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't work out on Friday. And so today when I came in and, we were going to redo Friday,
Yep.
you notice I'm sitting over here, not over there. I got
Right.
fired. I got fired as host, and it's okay. It's all right,
Co-host.
Pick your battles.
You just sit on that side over there. We're co-hosting. Together.
Anyway, happy birthday.
No one says host or assistant host. It's just
Right.
co-host.
I was just going to lead and take charge, but
Yep.
sometimes it's easier said than done. So we're going to show this video, and it'll be the first time you've seen it. So
It sure is.
take it away, Omkar.
Hey there, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. It's your birthday. Well, we hope you have the best day ever.
Just wanted to tell you happy birthday.
A happy birthday. I hope you get celebrated all day long and that you have a year of blessings ahead of you.
I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and thank you for welcoming me into the Acquisto Real Estate family.
So here's a little tidbit information about Mike. If anybody knows him or has been to his office, you will notice that he has a rock collection. He loves rocks. And he can tell you about all different kinds of rocks, where he's been, where they're from, and, all that wonderful information. But I like rocks too, Mike. So I like kind of like these rocks. And I like to drink my margarita on the rocks as well. So we kind of have something in common here. But I just wanted to go out and wish you a very happy birthday. And I hope you have a rockin' good time today and know that we are thinking of you. So cheers to you and happy birthday.
You've done a great job of recognizing all of us and kind of giving us all those opportunities that we want to grow and do the things that we enjoy. And it means a lot. And I really appreciate you. And you are amazing. And I hope you have a happy, happy birthday.
Thank you so much for pushing each and every one of us in a great way to do things that are outside of our comfort zone. You do such a great job of inspiring all of us.
And wanted to say that I appreciate everything that you do for us as an Acquisto Real Estate family member, and you always are driving us to do better. So have a great birthday.
And we appreciate everything you do for us at Acquisto Real Estate. And we hope that you get spoiled rotten on your big day. And maybe we'll bring
Romeo over to say hello. Happy birthday.
Hey, Mike. Today we've got 3 topics to discuss. 1, it's your birthday. 2, I want to wish you a happy birthday. And 3, time to celebrate your birthday. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.
I wanted to, again, talk about the time that I thought you were much older than me, but I could say it every year. It never gets old to me. But you are younger, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope you're having a great time with Shana this week in California, and I guess that's it. Bye.
I didn't have any Eddie Bauer t-shirts, so I went with classic vintage Mike and brought out the dad plaid. Just wanted to tell you happy birthday. I hope you get to spend it with family and friends and enjoy the day as you should. Appreciate all you do for us, and again, happy birthday.
I figured what better place for me to do my video in front of other than So we hope you have the best day ever. Happy birthday.
I hope that you have a wonderful and fantastic day. And you're so special to me. Thank you so much for always encouraging and leading us and doing everything that you do. So I hope you have this very special day and make it all about you. Happy birthday.
Where do I see Mike Acquisto in 20 years? I see Mike retired, maybe semi-retired, and I also see him and Shana traveling an awful lot, enjoying their time with their family and friends, and hopefully some grandchildren down the road. Mike, I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday and hope you have a wonderful day.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, Mike. Our best wishes from all of us. Bye.
Happy birthday, honey. I hope you have a special day. And I just want to give a little cheers to you. Cheers to your brilliance, your kindness, your strength, and your love. And there ain't no mountain high enough that would keep me away from you. Oh, maybe one. But there's not many. I love you so much, and I hope you have a special day, and here's to many more.
Wow, that's really cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
I think at the end of the year we have to have a best of video because they were all really amazing, but
It was.
when Mike was like, "Who is that in the raft?" It was Megan.
Megan, I really liked the raft. That was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I
that was
enjoyed
so
seeing Anna's children.
funny.
That was amazing.
I know.
And ironically, we happened to talk about Hannah and I and who was older the other day when we were in the car. She's like, "You didn't see the video then."
He's like, "What video?"
And that's classic me. There's certain things that I totally lose track of.
And you know,
I
Mike
have no
talks
idea.
so much about social media and the importance of social
Super
media and
important.
all of our social
you
media, but he
guys.
doesn't have one.
Yeah.
But he works so hard on it, and I don't know, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, so go to Design Pickle right now and put in your requests for them, whether you have 1, 2, or 3, Mike Shepard. Just put them in right now.
And thank you all for contributing to that. I know it takes time out of your day, and it was very special. So thank you.
And then Susan, so this is one of the rocks that we got from the
Susan.
top of Half Dome. So thanks for understanding that. So we brought this one
Our
up
new
there.
house is going to have a whole section for our rock collection.
No, I
Can't
like
wait.
rocks. Yes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You ready to move on?
Ready to move on.
All right. What separates a luxury home from a regular home? It's a good question, and
is
we're
a good
about to
question.
find out. The regular home is just like, what we kind of have, but the luxury home, that is extra spaces, lavish items, unnecessary things, unique finishes, and provenance.
Yes, provenance. So we met with our architect last week, and she rolled out our design, and I said, I feel like we've got some of these spaces that we're probably not going to use. I mean, they're cool and all, but we're probably not going to use. Like, she had this one wall for an art wall, and over here is a great place for you to have like a console table with a vase that you got from Argentina or something. And we just looked at each other and said, okay, we don't have those things. But she says, oh no, you must have those spaces because that is what separates you from a traditional, production home is basically extra spaces.
Like wasted space, nonetheless.
Wasted space. I'm like, we have to pay for air conditioning and heating of these areas. And
Yeah, she's like, oh no,
yep,
you need them.
you need those. Not cutting those out. We said, okay. So,
All right, so let's talk about some different types of extra spaces
Yeah.
that you might have.
Okay. Are you wanting me?
Yeah, just in general. Go ahead first if you want. If not, I'll
Okay,
definitely
so
hit it.
not a formal living room.
Okay.
Because those are out, and not a formal dining room, but a parlor.
A parlor.
Okay, a parlor is a small gathering area that you can, just kind of sit and sip your tea and have conversation.
Or wait for somebody to show up. I wanted a space by the front door
Mm-hmm.
that you could kind of sit at and see who's coming up.
Mhm.
I have no idea why, but like when I was younger, my grandfather used to come pick me up in the morning, or my Aunt Irene would come pick me up, and I would enjoy like sitting by the door waiting for them to pick me up. But I was like inside because it was cold sometimes, right, New York. But I could see outside and I could sit there and I could wait and watch.
That's cool. The
And
only thing
I
that
was-
picked me up was the school bus.
So I was kind of waiting on different things, right? So I wanted to have a little like waiting kind of area.
Mhm.
And she's like, oh, that's called a parlor, Mike. And I was like,
Oh.
all right,
Who knew?
that's an extra space that we could have, right?
And then if you guys I think you've all at this point been out to the Lucas Ranch, and when you're going down the hallway to the main bedroom, there's a hallway, and
Yes.
it's pretty long and lengthy and nice, but does it have to be that long? Yes is the answer. Yes, you need extra space, to separate that part of the home, and that's another space that I think you could probably cut down a little bit, but
It does a tremendous job because you can see left, you can see right, you kind of see like this
It is
open
really
space.
nice.
It creates
It is one of
this
my favorite
ambiance.
things,
Yeah,
too.
no, it's amazing. I really like it myself.
Mhm.
But that's one of those things that's unnecessary and kind of lavish,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Unnecessary things would be like amazing chandeliers.
Mhm.
That's a really good example, right? You walk through the Lucas Ranch and you're like, wow, that's amazing. You're like, whoa, that's really cool. And I haven't seen that.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden you're like, huh, that's interesting. There's like 10 awesome chandeliers in here.
Mhm. A wine wall, which we're going to have in our home, and a lot of people are doing the wine coolers, wine refrigerators, but this is going to be more of a statement piece, right?
Yeah, and I was looking at it, and after we got done talking about these different things, I was like, huh, that's interesting. The wall itself full of wine, even if you put all expensive bottles on it, is going to be like way cheaper to make that as a statement wall than it would be to put something else there. Because she's like, oh, or you could bring back, this item from like whatever country and put it here. And I'm like, I started thinking about that, and I'm like, actually, the wine at least has something, right?
Yeah.
So I was kind of looking to
And you can
to
turn
that.
the bottles in a way, she was saying, to be clever, if they're not like $400 bottles of wine, she said. And we were like, what?
Like $400.
$100 is,
like $100's a good bottle.
kind of
like
our speed. But.
yeah. You drink $100 bottles of wine?
No, I'm just saying that would be like the max. We have a couple. One
Yeah,
was
no,
given
I
to us
understand.
and one we actually bought, but
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that your home would have a lot of provenance.
provenance.
That's
what
going to be
is
our
that?
word of the day today.
Don't tell them.
Okay, fine. I won't tell you.
You have
You'll
to
have to
stick
stay
around.
tuned.
Yeah.
All right. So those are the things. A luxury home is going to
Mhm.
have each one of those different items.
So when you're walking through with a client, and you have a custom home, you can kind of point out, if they do mention this is a little wasted space, I would never use this area, but wait, this is what separates you. And people know that. People know that this space is what differentiates you from just a typical production build and not a lavish luxury home.
So there you go. Well, so
There you
now
go.
you know that the luxury home is just going to be larger because
Yes.
you're going to have all these extra spaces, maybe rooms that you don't necessarily use that you have in mind for the next person that might potentially purchase your home. And you can't just think about yourself.
It's
You have to
actually
think about the
important.
future as well.
I'm learning more and more that it's not just about us. You do have to think for the future. Right?
It does help quite a bit.
It does.
All right, Shana. Let's just go to open houses. Open houses. Hey, who wants to have some this week?
Who has a listing?
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's go ahead and host, chat in now if you're going to have an open house.
Yep.
And tell us if you need some help.
Mm-hmm. There's people standing by waiting to help. They want to help and make it a successful open house. So,
but if you're available, you should also chat in now. And this is the time when we like kind of make these matches for us.
And if you're going to be present as the host or not going to be present, it's really a good idea if you have a listing to schedule it to be open this weekend. So let's find out who has open houses, who has listings, and who's available so we can put you all together and promote this listing, get the highest and best price for your sellers.
Yep. Hey, Shana, can you go grab Kent real quick? Because he thinks, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
And then, because this isn't a real thing here. Okay. I'll do word of the day. Okay.
Go.
All right, so we're going to pull a quick maneuver here. And let's go ahead and go to real estate word of the day. Omkar, please. Today's real estate word of the day is provenance. And I wish Shana was here to go ahead and define it for us, to use it in a sentence, and to discuss it real quickly. But instead, I'll do it. Provenance is the record of, or creation, accumulation, or origin of a specific item, the backstory to be an item in a home that makes it especially unique and distinguishable from other items that may serve the same purpose. Okay, so that's the definition. To use it in a sentence would be, this luxury home has many items that just smell of provenance. And what that would kind of mean is like, there's all these different stories that you could tell, right? So you could walk through the home and you could look over here and be like, oh, that over there is not just a standard wall. It's a marble granite wall, and it came from this place, and it was mined in this way, and it had to be supported in this way, and you would describe that. Or over here is a piece of art, and that piece of art came from here. It was handed down from generations. Or here's a letter that came from this person, and we put that on the wall. And there's just stories and meanings and things behind it, right? So that's what that's what provenance means. Well, that's a wrap for us, ladies and gentlemen. We discussed only a couple of topics. I think only one meaningful one and a couple of other items that we did pop in there, but I hope you did learn from that. We do have a special guest that's coming up here in just a little bit that we'll be doing some recordings with. Shana was able to go out and grab him at the door real quick because he was like, hey, are they not here? So anyways, thank you guys for joining us today. Today's main topic that we covered is luxury homes and what separates that from a regular home, including the word provenance. I think that that's a good word. You maybe work that into your vocabulary from time to time. I hope we have some open houses that we were able to go ahead and exchange information on. And then Stacey's weekly update, and then a sincere thank you to you guys for the birthday wishes. That was extremely nice. And, you know, I liked a lot of the things. I'm glad that you guys get to share those with us. And, you know, it's nice that we have such memories together. So thank you guys for that. I do appreciate it. And I'm glad that my wardrobe seems to be a real point of humor nonetheless. But I'll try to be better next year. There's always another year. And I guess I'll never be as old as Hannah. So I've always got that. Thank you guys for joining us today. That ends it for us. And we'll take some pictures real quick. We're going to take these last couple of pictures real quick. Okay. So we have that done. Let's see. Thank you. All right. Go ahead. What words we got today, Omkar?
Yeah. So first topic we have got what separates a luxury home?
Hmm.
from a regular home.
Luxury? What's that luxury?
I don't know. I have no idea. Do you have something? Hey, Omkar, you put a bunch of those different pictures together.
could
That
do
was really
this.
good.
It's a luxury home.
Yeah, it is.
That's coming up. And now.
Got it. Thank you.
And real estate word of day,
Provenance.
Provenance.
You'd have to just put your hands up higher.
now.
Very good. You know, a lot of those pictures turned out pretty good. That was impressive on
He
that
did a
open.
really good job.
Omkar put it together?
Mhm.
Hey, nice job. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
He and Megan worked on it.
Hey, how come you weren't in the video? What the heck, man? You're my homie. How come you weren't in there?
Are we done?
Yeah. All right.